Hello, it's Rosemary Nonny here. How are you doing? Okay, let's talk about wealth creation. Woo! Well, procrastination, yeah, it doesn't help, does it? It doesn't help you get to where you want to go in terms of your wealth. So we need to kind of tackle that. Everyone does it. I do it, Every so often, the cleaning seems more attractive than doing the work that I need to do in order to create the wealth, but we don't have to be stuck there all the time, okay? If you want to create great wealth, then we need to get you moving. So try some of these ideas. Know what your goal is. Do you know what you're actually working towards? Are you just kind of running around like a headless chicken and you're not really sure what it is that you're hoping to get to at the end? And you might think you know, but I want you to take a second right now to actually take some time to ask yourself, do I know what I'm working towards? What is the big idea here? What is my big reason to keep moving forward? Why am I doing this? Okay, yes, I want to make money, but is there some other thing? What is it that the money is going to give me? What is it that I want out of this? Because it's when you tap into the real reason that you're doing something that it all starts to fall into place. You realize why you're willing to put the effort in and you're willing to stop procrastinating because you know that what you're doing actually adds up to your goal. And if it doesn't, why are you doing it? Basically, simplify any big tasks. I mean, I'm sure you've heard this before, but instead of trying to do everything all at once, why not just simplify it? Make it simpler, make it easier to handle, do it in little chunks. It's all right thinking I'm going to make 1 million in the next 5 years. Great. However, break it down to what you need to do today. Come back. What is the next 1 year's goal? What is the next month's goal? What is the next week's? What is today? What do I need to do today that will take me towards getting my 1 million in 5 years? You can break it down like that. Stop overthinking. Oh, yes. One, you could be overthinking your motivation. You could be overthinking your, oh, this and that and the other. Oh, should I do this? Should I not do that? Should I do the other thing or should I do the other? Sometimes it's just a case of, no, a lot of the time. In fact, all the time, stop overthinking it. If you get a great idea, don't overthink yourself out of it. Just start taking action. Start doing something. Ask yourself, what is the next thing I need to do to move forward? And then just move. Just move. Stop comparing yourself to somebody else, okay? Yeah, other people do things the way other people do them. They're not you. You do not need to compare yourself with them, and that can make you procrastinate because you think you're not doing as much as they are, or you think you're doing more than they are, and so therefore you can afford to take a break. No, none of that. Your measure is not other people. Your measure is you. Are you doing better than you did yesterday? That is the important thing. Rebuild faith in yourself. If you have been procrastinating for a while, you will have convinced yourself that you're incapable of sticking with the program and keeping on. So therefore, you need to do it by breaking things down into little chunks. And when you fulfill those little chunks, you start to believe in yourself again. And then you start to move forward a lot more consistently. So yes, start rebuilding that faith in yourself. Do not allow overwhelm to stop you from moving forward in some way. Okay, and the other thing I want to mention before I actually bring this to a close is that sometimes you procrastinate because really you are on the wrong path. In that case, I'm not asking you to just keep pushing forward, but you need to know when you're just procrastinating because you're being lazy and when you're procrastinating because you're on the wrong path. You don't just push yourself and push yourself regardless of the way you feel. Really tap into your why. Really tap into that first point I mentioned. Why is it that you're doing this thing? And do the actions you're about to take, do they actually align with what you want your life to look like? Okay, ask yourself that question. Okay, and if you would like more help or support on getting more customers into your business, growing that purpose-driven business, then yes, you want to go and get the free business growth pack at rosemarynonnynight.com/toolkit. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. It's time to fight for, and the fight really is with yourself, okay? Fight for, create the life, the business you want, because you can, okay? You really can. Until the next time, bye.